friends, welcome to my channel Science in Mind. Today we will going to discuss about metals and non-metals. This is a chemistry session. If you want more sessions like biology session and physics session, subscribe to my channel with my daily updates. Let us start with no time. As we can see that this is the easiest metals and non-metals definition. Means the metals and non-metals are elements present around us. Means the things, or we can say the object that are present around us. Means like if you say this is a shiny surface, or it's a shiny diamond, or we can say a shiny rock, and these are the rusty nails, or we can say a brown color nails. If you want to classify which is the metal and which is the non-metal, you have to use this definition. And let us move on the next slide. As we can see, the metals are called lustrous in nature. There are some properties of metals. Let us check about the physical properties. Physical properties means they are shiny in nature, means lustrous. They have shine and colors, some color like in this picture. You can see that this is a gold, and if you kept in the sunlight, it shines very brightly. So this is called the lustrous in nature, and it is a good conductor of electricity and heat. If you put this gold near to the switch, electricity will catch heat or electricity. Heat will will be catched by the fire. Electricity will be catched by the switch or any electrical appliances. It can catch fire easily and heat easily and electricity, which may cause you damage. And next thing is density and melting point is high. Density means the melting point. Melting point is called that the place from the point where from the gold starts melting down and form into liquid. And the melting point is high means that if you trying to burn this gold or melting this gold, it will not be going to be melt on the room temperature or any home appliances temperature, because it's having high temperature, like this gold having 3140 Fahrenheit, and many of them like that silver has having means copper having 140 meters per night. And let us go to the next point. Moldable means if you can't bend it, or make it in another shape, because it's very durable in nature and it's very strong. You can't make it bent. And ductile means you can't broke it. If you place it in any place and trying to put on hammer on it will not allow you to be broken. And at room temperature, it's also called from the electricity or heat, except the mercury, as you can see this in our thermometer is used for the mercury to check the temperature. If the mercury is kept in a room and temperature is almost 37 or 33 centicelsius, and it's going to start to melt, and it will fall on the ground in the form of liquid. And let's is opaque. If you put it on this shiny gold in a bright sunlight, it will form a shadow on its back. So this is called the opaque, and it do not blocks the lights on its body and make the gold shine. And chemical properties are the same as from the electrical properties. Electricity and heat, there leaves easily corrodable, means you can put it in one place to another very easily. Can lose electricity it can lose electricity power and make the electricity pass very easily from it. And from basic oxide means if it from basic oxide means can lose electrons from basic oxides mean that it can lose electrons from basic oxide mean oxygen can react to by it from the moisture and can make the lose of the electrons. Having low electronegatives allows you to do not pass the electricity from the electricity from you from the switch to you, because electronegatives make the electricity pass here only or make it here only. And having good reducing agents means do not allow make themselves from getting rust or getting melted by themselves. Let us go to the next topic, non-metals. Non-metals having physical properties like poor conductor of electricity and heat is the opposite. These are things all the opposite of metals. That if you put the electricity the switch to you and between it's an any non-metal, you can't feel any electricity and heat. Non-ductile metals means it can be broken easily, very easily by an hammer or a normal hand. Also by right solids means it having rough surface. If you touch them, it's having very rough surface. And maybe solids, liquid gases from room temperature, it can be melt very easily from any room temperature. These are not solvenous, and this do not have any luster, transparent. Mainly non-metals are transparent, but some of the having solids, so they are translucent or opaque. Chemical properties of non-metals. Some of the chemical properties of non-metals are easily gain lose valence electrons, means it can easily gain or lose valence electrons, which make them electricity do not pass or make the heat do not react with moisture, but it having lose or it can gain, so it get rust easily. From added oxides, whenever they come in contact with oxygen, they are very reactive with oxygen. They can have every time if you keep them in a sun or any cool place, it can be react with the oxygen and moisture. And high electronegative elements. High electronegative elements means it will do not make the person feel that electricity is coming to me or heat is passing through this object. They have electronegative which make the electricity to revolve around in this only. And great oxidizing agents. It having oxidizing agents mean they are reactive with oxygen and it oxidize very easily. Let us go to the next slide. Like some like examples, diamond. What is diamond? Diamond is very luster, having very luster, but I will tell you this is a non-metal. Why it's a non-metal? Because it formed from lava and having coal structures, but it having form of shine due to lava oxidants. So this is formed as a diamond, and we think that it is a metal. And as you can see, the copper is non-metal and having basic things, and it's used in wires and copper wires and utensils. And this is a sodium. It's a metal. How it's a metal? Because having metal oxidants and shiny surface, but not very shiny surface, but it's have a bad point that it get breaks down easily. And now we go to the plastic. Plastic are the normal one that they are non-metals and not very durable for use. Let us go to the next slide. Let us talk about this displacement reaction. These are reaction are very important for the or any competitive exams. These formulas are being asked very easily, and the best formula is this for the oxygen reacting with the means iron reacting with the oxygen and forming a rust, and this is for the copper, and these are the displacement reaction for this compound for solution. Let us talk about this table. This table is for the potassium most reactive. This is the most reactive which react with the oxygen and water. And from the series only they can be the platinum less reactive. It gets less reactive from the oxygen due to its durability or non. It's a metal. And let's go to the thanks for watching. This is a small summary of this metals and non-metals. Hope you like this, and thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to Science in Mind. I will make more videos and good videos for you to entertain and having doubts cleared by you. Okay, so thanks. Bye.